Hi.
Hi.
So these are our, oh good, I sound great right now. It's been a long day, but
It is
these
now
are,
4:38 and we are now exporting the file into a QuickTime file.
that you might not be able to tell because it's winter and it's dark out, but Rachel means 4:38 in the morning because we put in a solid 12 hours, 4 to 4 today, plus all
Yeah.
the other time we spent on our video.
So that's how much time do you think that was?
Oh gosh, I would say we
There's
probably spent like 40 hours on it between planning, filming,
yeah.
editing,
Importing.
importing, rendering. um, but I'd say all in all, it's been pretty good. I mean, at this point, we're kind of at a, and then there were two. Slowly but surely, everyone kind of slunk off the bed, and we were like, we'll stay. It's
Yep.
fine. Yes.
Yeah, I think like overall, us working in a group and this project has gone pretty smoothly.
Yeah. I mean, like, it hasn't gone perfectly, but I think that's what's expected when you bring five very different people together, and in the end, we put out an awesome product, and
Yes.
some people might not think that's the most important thing, but I honestly, in this case, I think it is the most important thing because we're all proud of what we put out. So,
Yes. And you should definitely check it out on YouTube.
absolutely. It's going to be in lots of places, YouTube, and I'm sure I'll put it on Facebook.
Yeah.
I'm sharing it with other people in Maryland who are doing a project about homelessness for University of Maryland in Salisbury. It's going to be pretty great.
How has working with Friendship Place affected your outlook on homelessness?
Oh my gosh, this project, it's honestly, it's amazing how much I learned during this project because everyone thinks they know,
Mm-hmm.
thinks they know things about homelessness. And like, I grew up outside of Philadelphia. There are plenty of homeless people there. And what I knew was like, look straight ahead and walk past if someone starts asking you for something. Like, I never thought to ask someone what their story was or think about the fact that maybe they hadn't had food all day, and why shouldn't I, give them a sandwich or something? And,
Yeah.
I would say that was the biggest part for me was, learning that those rules we're taught as kids
Mm-hmm.
can be broken and should be in some
Yeah.
cases.
It was weird for me because like I definitely don't see a lot of homelessness where I'm from, but I mean there still is, and you just kind of feel sad, but you never actually think about like how did they get to that place and things like that. And so now this just made me think about what their story could possibly be.
Yeah. Were there any stories that particularly stuck with you throughout doing this project?
Um, I think Phil's, um, because he has two kids, and he had a job, and it was a well-paying job, and he lost it all, and to have to put up a front so you can spare your kids, I think that is definitely probably one of the more difficult things to have to do.
That was definitely amazing. I definitely loved talking to Julia from our video to hear her story from start to finish. I wish we could have put together, a half an hour long special on these people because to hear each one of their stories and then to hear them all together as a whole was truly, truly amazing. And Julia had a life in California, but it wasn't a life that she liked. So she decided to break free from it, travel all the way to the East Coast, and simply start over again. And that just blew my mind. Like, what a leap of faith. It was way incredible.
Yeah, and it sort of makes you feel special to have been a part of hearing their story.
Right. And I guess now we can also say we've been a part of helping
Mhm.
indirectly, but you know, if the product we make helps speak to people and
Mhm.
people start signing on, then I think, you know, we can feel good about ourselves for that.
Definitely. Is that it?
I think that's it.
Yep.
Good night / good morning.